there, General Hospital fans. The next 2 weeks in Port Charles are packed with drama, heartbreak, and jaw-dropping twists you won't want to miss. Lulu Spencer's miraculous awakening to explosive confrontations at the Quartermaine Thanksgiving dinner. It's all happening. And let's not forget Michael's secret about Drew and Willow, which is bound to boil over. Will Lulu adjust to the life-changing revelations awaiting her? Will Michael finally confront Drew? Grab your popcorn as we break down the action-packed 2 weeks ahead, day by day. We kick off the week with a charged Monday that sets the stage for emotional reckonings and dramatic twists. Alexis Davis and Rick Lansing face off, and it's everything you'd expect from their fraught history. These two share a complicated past, once lovers, now adversaries, and forever connected through their daughter Molly Lansing Davis. With Sam McCall's death casting a shadow, Alexis's frustration with Rick's questionable choices reaches a boiling point. Rick, ever the opportunist, might be exploiting the situation for his gain, possibly tied to his work with Ava Jerome's legal team. Their fiery confrontation reminds viewers that unresolved histories always come to the forefront in Port Charles. Meanwhile, Lucky Spencer receives an unexpected offer that throws him for a loop. Lucky's been grappling with whether to stay in town or leave, but this proposition might tip the scales. Kid Sonny Corinthos have a role in this. Sonny has always been a master at persuading people, and his interest in keeping Lucky around might be tied to Lulu's possible awakening. Lucky's decision could have a ripple effect on everyone, especially Lulu and their children. Dante Falconeri, still grieving over Sam, finds a moment of solace as he confides in Cody Bell. Their heartfelt conversation offers a glimpse into Dante's internal struggles. Losing Sam has shaken him, and with Lulu's situation hanging in the balance, his emotions are all over the place. Cody, who's faced his share of loss, becomes an unexpected sounding board. Elsewhere, TJ Ashford proves to be a rock for Molly as she grapples with family drama. Their bond is tested as Molly tries to balance her own grief with the mounting tensions between Alexis and Reich. In a gut-wrenching moment, Danny Morgan lashes out at Lucas Jones, blaming him for his mother's death. This raw display of grief serves as a poignant reminder of how deeply loss affects everyone, especially children. Tuesday brings the emotional peak of the week with Sam McCall's funeral. The entire town gathers to honor her memory, and the grief is palpable. Alexis, usually the family's anchor, finds herself leaning on Christina and Molly for strength. Davis women's bond shines through as they come together to support one another. However, the cracks in their unity are visible, hinting at future conflicts. Meanwhile, Ava Jerome and Lucas Jones share an unexpected moment of connection. Ava, who is no stranger to loss and guilt, finds a surprising ally in Lucas. Their interaction hints at a possible alliance, one that could have repercussions in the coming weeks. Could Lucas's medical expertise or emotional insight prove useful to AVA as her legal troubles mount? Amid the sorrow, there's a ray of hope. Lulu Spencer wakes up from her 4-year coma. It's a moment her family has prayed for, but the reality of her return is bittersweet. Learning about her father Luke Spencer's death, her daughter Charlotte's disappearance, and the passing of Sam will be a heavy burden for Lulu to bear. Her awakening is not just a miracle, but a catalyst for emotional upheaval and new storylines. Midweek brings more fallout from Sam's funeral and the secrets bubbling under the surface in Port Charles. Jason Morgan has a touching conversation with Danny, trying to help his son navigate life without his mother. Jason's attempt to balance his own grief while being there for Danny is both heartwarming and heartbreaking. This father-son moment underscores the enduring strength of their bond. Meanwhile, Elizabeth Baldwin receives alarming news that shakes her to the core. Is it tied to Sam's autopsy or another piece of the puzzle surrounding her death? Whatever it is, Elizabeth's discovery could have far-reaching consequences, not just for her, but for the entire town. Alexis takes a bold stance, vowing to uncover the truth behind Sam's death. Whether this promise is directed at Rick, Cyrus Renault, or someone else entirely, Alexis's determination is unwavering. She's a force to be reckoned with when her loved ones are at stake. Molly drops a bombshell by exposing one of Rick's underhanded schemes, throwing her already fractured family into chaos. Molly's loyalty to Alexis and her sister shines through, but at what cost? Ruth's retaliation could have serious repercussions for the Davis family dynamic. Meanwhile, Dante and Christina team up in their pursuit of justice. Both are determined to uncover the truth about Sam's death, and their combined efforts could bring them closer to answers or lead them into dangerous territory. Year's Day offers a more introspective tone, focusing on personal relationships and quiet revelations. Michael Corinthos confides in Sasha Gilmore, sharing his frustrations and doubts about his marriage to Willow. Sasha, who has been a steadfast confidant listened with empathy, but could their closeness spark complications, especially with Michael already grappling with secrets and lies? Jason remains adamant about his plans possibly involving Danny's future or his quest for answers about Sam. His steadfastness often serves him well, but it could also lead to clashes with others who don't see eye to eye with him. Dante reflects on his next move as he wrestles with grief and the possibility of rebuilding his life with Lulu awake. Meanwhile, Christina shares a heartfelt moment with Jocelyn Jax, expressing her gratitude for Jocelyn's support during such a turbulent time. It's a brief but meaningful interaction that highlights the strength of their friendship. Elsewhere, Kai Taylor surprises Trina Robinson with a gesture that shows his sincere effort to make amends. Trina begins to see a different side of Kai, but is it enough to erase the hurt he caused? Their dynamic is evolving, and this could be the start of a new chapter for both characters. The week concludes with a mix of tension and support as characters face pivotal moments. Molly delivers troubling news to Christina, leaving her sister reeling. Could this be tied to Ricey's schemes or another family crisis? Either way, it adds another layer of complexity to their relationship. Ava Jerome, facing mounting anxiety over her trial, struggles to keep it together. Her legal troubles are only part of the story, as her personal demons resurface in the face of public scrutiny. Ava's composure may be tested in ways she didn't anticipate. Stella Henry offers TJ a much-needed pep talk, reminding him of the importance of resilience and family. Stella's wisdom and warmth are a beacon for TJ, who has been dealing with immense pressure on both personal and professional fronts. Jason seeks advice from Dante in a rare moment of vulnerability. Their conversation could provide clarity for Jason or set him on a new path entirely. Meanwhile, Mac and Felicia's Scorpio step up for Sasha Gilmore, offering her the kind of support that only a loving family can provide. Sasha's journey to finding her place in Port Charles continues, and the Scorpio's kindness is a step in the right direction. Thanksgiving week in Port Charles is anything but peaceful. At the Quartermaine mansion, tensions reach a boiling point as Drew and Michael both attend the family dinner. Michael, who has been sitting on the secret of Drew's affair with Willow, might finally explode. If he confronts them during the holiday, the fallout could be devastating, leaving the family shattered and relationships irreparably damaged. Meanwhile, Lulu Spencer continues to navigate the overwhelming reality of her awakening. From Luke Spencer's death to Charlotte's disappearance, the revelations keep coming. Thanksgiving is traditionally a time for gratitude, but in Port Charles, it's a time for secrets to surface and alliances to crumble. With so much on the line, this week will redefine relationships and set the stage for the drama to come. And that's a wrap on what's coming up on General Hospital, from emotional reunions to explosive confrontations. The next 2 weeks promise to be unforgettable. Which storyline are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you're always up to date on all the latest drama from Port Charles. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.